Scroll down.
Okay, we're at the end of the day. The final table has finished, and it's time to wrap things up. So the first thing you do is click into ACBLScore. Let's get that up on the laptop. And it should look something like this. It should tell you that your rounds entered is complete. Hit Control P one last time to make sure you've got all the data, and then verify that the rounds entered is exactly what you want it to be. It's actually the number of rounds that you expected to have played. All right, now the next step is let's see what the results actually were. So at the top, hit Reports, Section Leaders. Go to Screen, and that'll tell you who actually won. And it'll appear on the screen. People can look over your shoulders. They'll want to know this quickly. Try to manage the crowds and let people see what they want to see. But here it is. You don't have to capture it because we're going to do a more detailed report in 1 second. So we're going to shut that down. And here's the next report we have to generate. We want to go down the list until it says Recap Screen File. Do that. Again, we're going to show it to screen. You could go directly to a text file. I like to see it on the screen first. And it gives us a bunch of options. I like number 5, which is list plus recap. And then it's going to ask us a bunch of questions, and the default is always fine by us. 120 characters, include north-south recap, do it by parent number, include the east-west recap, yes we want. And here's a report that should look very familiar for those of you who have seen Joan hand out these reports by email. Here are all the north-south scoring and the winners. And Pam and Fran did pretty well this week. And you scroll down a little further past the board scores, and you'll see the east-west results with Elaine and Marcia coming out up on top for this week. And we have to now take this file, and we're going to save it, do a save as, and we're going to save it to the thumb drive is probably the way you want to do it. But save it to some place where later on you can email it to the rest of the club. We don't have the exact procedure nailed down quite yet, so I'm intentionally being a little vague. At this point, you can close down the ACBLScore window and BridgeMates because it's time to upload our results. Open a Chrome browser window and go to acbl.org. That'll pop up this screen, and immediately go to My ACBL. It might default to My Information, but that's actually a good thing. And what we want to do is manage results. So we look over into Club Management. Here it comes. There we go. Manage Live for Club Results. And those are previous results. We want to upload something new. So we go to Upload. Now it gives us the opportunity to upload 3 types of files, and we're going to do all 3 of those. The first is the game file, and the game file has been compiled by ACBLScore. To find it, it's within ACBLScore main directory, and then the game file subdirectory, and then within that, you'll look in a file that has our date code and ends in something like .aca or .acm or something like that, something that's highlighted. Click on that, and once you click on that and hit OK, you can see that it's in the queue for upload. You haven't uploaded it yet, but it's ready to go. Now, let's do the same thing for the results file, BWS. We want to upload something there. This should be a little easier because it should default to the same directory, should have the same sort of file code, but in BWS. So just locate that file, click on it, or double click, or click once and say OK. Okay, and now that's ready for uploading. We haven't done it yet. Now the last one's a little tricky. The hand record, a PBN file, that might be on the thumb drive that came for the day, or it might be in the game file. You have to search for it a little bit. We'll try to standardize that. It should have the same date code, hit OK, and now you're ready to go. Okay, last step is click the Submit. And that should upload all 3 files to acbl.org. You'll get a little message that says, yes, you successfully uploaded, or no, you haven't. Assuming it's yes, you have, It'll also say that within a few short moments, your club members will be able to see the results. Well, these days it's been taking 2 hours or so, so just be patient. But you've done a job, and on the internet, people should be able to get the results in some amount of time.